Hello, my name is Jose Javier Toledo Marquez. I am in the level of low intermediate of the class of English. I am in the section B. Today I'm going to talk about our discovery project. The topic is microgreens in hydroponics. We made the video with Juan Cabrera. He doesn't have his PhD yet, but now he's studying in Connecticut University for obtain his PhD. We choose this topic for the important that this type of crop having the actually. Uh, for start, I'm going to define that is microgreen. According to the Food and Drugs Administration, microgreen is a young vegetable green that is used both as usual and flavor component, and also primarily ingredient in fine dining restaurant. Uh, the difference in a microgreen with a normal plant is that the microgreens are smaller, and this type of crop grown very quickly, uh, grown very quickly, and according about that, you can get a microgreen in 2 or 3 weeks. And interesting about that is that the microgreen had more nutrients and vitamins in comparison with a normal plant, and this is really amazing because the microgreens are very small. There are around 10 centimeters. Uh, well, uh, Also, we read that the microgreens help prevent disease, and our experts say that are documents that prove that, and the hydroponic is a very important technique in which you can have a crop without the use of the soil, and this is a great advantage because nowadays there are many problems with soil erosion, and this can be a way for avoid the soil erosion. And now you are going to see a small part of the interview video with our expert.
Good night. We are going to present about the Discovery Project, and we select a topic about hydroponic of microgreens, and we have three integrants, and I am Angel Reyes,
I am Jose Javier Toledo.
and the other member is Alexander Moncada. And we are going to an interview with the expert. In this case, it's in my cousin that has a doctor in his area, and he is Juan Carlos Cabrera.
Thank you for having me. I'm not a doctor yet. I'm still a year from it, so thanks.
What type of seed can we use to develop this type of crop, and where we can acquire them?
So you can use soybean sprouts. They're very common for doing microgreens. You can do wheat. They're also common radish, arugula, and mustard. Those are very common microgreen crops. I don't know in Honduras how's the market. I don't know who sells radish seeds, but I'll just contact them. But one thing you have to keep an eye open for is that the seeds, they don't have to be treated with fungicides, because once the plant germinates, it's ready for consumption. And sometimes it happens very quick, and the fungicides or the pesticides in the seeds, they haven't degraded yet. So you have to buy seeds that are not treated with pesticides or fungicides.
Well, the next question is based on our researching, we understand that microgreens reduce factors on cardiovascular illness, and is this true? And there are investigations that probe or evaluate the consumption of this crop have effect on this illness.
So what happens is that they are very rich in omega-3 fatty acids. I don't know if you heard about omega fatty acids, omega-6 and omega-3. Leafy greens, they are very rich in omega-3 fatty acids, and that's why these. And there's research out there that they suggest that there's a correlation between better heart health when you consume a lot of omega-3 fatty acids. And these microgreens, they're loaded with those.
Okay, thanks. We finished with the interview, and thanks for your time.
Well, thank you for
Thank you for having and for inviting me. It was a pleasure to share knowledge with you.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I am going to talk about the conclusion according to the interview. Remember, our topic is hydroponic of microgreens, and we focused in two questions. The first question is: there are any difference between planting these crops in a hydroponic system, planting or on large scale in an open field? So this system is very important because we can use a lot of insums and the plants receive all of them. And according the expert Juan Cabrera, he said about this system is very expensive but is very effective because the plants we can obtain or we can get a lot of plants with any disease and any pest. We only use the platform of the system, and you only crop in the water. You didn't need a soil. Okay. The second question is about our researchers realized that microgreens reduce the risk factor or cardiovascular disease. How true is this, and that there are studies done to verify or evaluate if the consumption of these crops is an effect in this disease? Before the interview, we researched about this type of system and this type of plant. And when we researched, we found about the disease, and if you consume this type of plants or microgreens, uh, you have an advantage because the disease of cardiovascular these plants reduce. Okay, and when we asked the expert, he said that it is not true, but he didn't know about the studies, and we said about these studies that is very verified, and it is confirmed this study. And then we said he said about the it's true because this system has some many advantage because when you crops in the soil, you can receive a lot of pests, a lot of disease, and the plant is contaminated. But in this system, the plant, it's a little bit that is contaminated, and the consume is very good for the person, and this type of plant reduce the cardiovascular uh, disease. And the interview for us is very important because we can know a lot of things about this system, and we can implement this type of technique in the future. And the interview for us, now we know a lot of things of this type of system, uh, and before we have a nervous when we do a this interview. And now the result is very important because we amplify the knowledge, and we lost
Well,
the scare.
we choose this theme for several factors. One of the most important is the food security. In the not too distant future, the production and processing of food will be of the greatest concern at a global level. With technological advance, alternatives have emerged in production, contributing to more and better products of agricultural origin. We decided to go a little deeper into this interesting alternative, such as microgreens grown under a hydroponic system. Microgreens are presented with a very interesting future projection, uh, proposing an adequate use of soil and water uh, resource for food productions in less time and with greater nutritional values. It is a little implement technology in the world that promise to have great influence on food security in the coming years. With a wide range of applicable crops and easy of implementation, microgreens promise a lot in agricultural development. This, among other techniques, should be exploited massively to ensure quality nutrition for all. This has been our Discovery Project presentation. Thank you for your attention and have a great day. Thanks.